Alrighty, we're back again. Already. Quick as that. So we got alternator. Just a CarQuest remanufactured just because I'm cheap. Trying to do this as cheap as I can just to show you don't need all those professional parts to have fun. Also because I don't have enough for that. Let's try and get this out with one hand. Here we go. This is what we got. Set this down real quick. So this is what we got. Alternator. We got a V-belt drive. I don't want to do a serpentine. One, that's unnecessary for just an alternator and water pump. I got this alternator arm right here. Chrome. Why not? Okay, I don't know what just happened. Stop recording. So we got distributor all wired up, spark plugs. Got a Holley Street Warrior 600 CFM 4-barrel. I got the throttle cable really jerry-rigged up in here. It's just to make it work for a short time. It's nothing permanent. I'll put it in a bracket eventually. Got just a battery wired up. I don't have a water pump on yet. I do have one, just haven't gotten to it yet. So that'll probably be the next thing, or the alternator. I don't have that either. Those are the only two things with pulleys I'm running. It's alternator and water pump. So yeah, here's the manifold. The steering box is right down there. I don't know if you can see it, but it was hitting that, so that wouldn't work. I got some wires. I'll go inside to show you what they do, actually. There it is. Put the negative on. Open her up. Take the toolbox out. And we'll get on in. Alright. So, as you can see, we got a couple switches in here. Fuel pump. I don't know if you can hear that. This one's for the starter. And this one right here is ignition. If it'll focus. There we go. Ignition. So up is off right now because I'm an idiot and wired it upside down. So that's on. That's off. So throw it on. Fuel pump. Get a little pump. And then fire her up. Oop, she wanted it. Alright. Pump on. Do a couple squirts. There you go. She's alive. Fuel line. Gross fuel. The RX-7s have a real bad habit of getting rust in the tank, so have to throw a fuel cell in there. Didn't really want to, gonna have to. Let's see. Getting this thing to start was a real pain in the butt because the distributor, when I was putting it in, I thought it had it on top dead center, but turns out I had it top dead center on the exhaust stroke. So it was a complete 180 off. So I had to fiddle with it, get it on the right tooth. Fired it up at like 9:30 at night. So this thing screaming was not exactly good for neighbors. Engine mounts, made them myself. They work, they hold it, and they didn't completely shatter when I started it, so that's good. What else we got? Got an alternator in my car, water pump in the garage. Could probably bolt those on today just so they're there. Total, I got the transmission in, made that mount. She's getting closer to ripping every day. The hood doesn't close. I don't know if you guys noticed that when I first started. But if we close it, or try to at least, gently, you'll notice, you can see in there, it's hitting the piece of the carb, I forget the name of it, the neck? I don't know the name, but it's sitting good. Probably like 3-4 inches off, so we're gonna have to cut a hole in the hood. Wasn't really wanting to do that, but don't really have a choice. I'll probably just make a hood scoop and try and make it look as clean as possible. And oh yeah, hood latches. I had to put those in because the stock hood latch that went right here, right where these bolts are, and it wouldn't let the distributor go in. So I had to get rid of it so I could put the distributor in, because then the engine wouldn't run. So got some just little button latches just because they worked and they don't look half bad. Oh yeah, I'm also pretty sick, so sorry if I sound dumber than usual. But it's not looking too bad. Yeah, I'm pretty close. So, updates for next few videos. I also want to do it for fun. Just show people that this can be done. It's not absolutely insane to think it could be. No, things can be done if you put your mind to it. That's the old girl.